Today's painting is inspired by this painting, which I've been doing some hand embellishing with a brush, and I just love the way this one come out with the copper swipe. I did a video on this one if you want to catch it right here. And then the embellishment was over some of the balloon rolls, and I just love the way that those turned out. Just beautiful painting. So I want to try to do something like that. So here's some of the colors that I used. This was Christina's Porage Posse paint. That's the Lagoon Shimmer. Hansa Yellow Light by Golden, but PBO Iridescent Green. That's a gorgeous color. I love that bright color right there. Primary Elements Olive and Emerald Green I mixed together, and that made that pretty color right there, that dark green. And the Treasures Gold line, which is just gorgeous. That's the Vert by Folk Art Treasures, and that is a beautiful paint right there, and I love the way that dries. Their whole line is amazing, and if you want to know the other colors, these are the other greens and blues that were used. All paints were mixed with Floetrol and water, except the black cell activator is equal parts Aussie Floetrol in Amsterdam black. Links to purchase supplies for this video is in the description box if you're interested, at no additional cost to you, and it does support the arts, so that's one way you could support this channel if you like. So I did this painting during one of my live events, but I wanted to show people who didn't want to watch the live, the painting process. So what I did for this one was just layer the paints up there. That is actually a deep Payne's gray on the top, and then I used a white cell activator. Now the reason I call it a white cell activator is because it's Aussie Floetrol and Amsterdam white, and that is what helped create those gorgeous cells. Look at that pretty cell pattern. And that one dried just like that. So Aussie Floetrol has a little bit more of a selling action than the American Floetrol. It's quite expensive to get though. You're looking at eBay costs plus shipping, and the shipping's almost just as much as the Floetrol itself. So the Aussie Floetrol is expensive, but it is fun, and for those who are doing the Shelly Art Bloom, you probably already have a cell activator anyway. But I just thought I would try it because everybody's been using it, and I'm just was curious as to what it did, and it made a lot of cells. So the Amsterdam paint mixed with the Aussie Floetrol has a magical function, and it's pretty cool. Now this is the Montana water-based spray paints, and before I show you that, I just want to thank the patrons who are supporting this channel, and it's because of you guys that I can keep doing these art videos. Please be a patron of the arts, and you can support a lot of different ways. One of the ways is to shop in my Amazon shop. You can also leave a tip. There's a tip jar in the description box, and small donations are welcome. So this is a water-based spray paint. I do smell alcohol in it when I use it too, so there's definitely some alcohol in there. But they're safe to use inside of your studio indoors. And now I have a little air purifier kind of sitting right next to my station. So I just love the extra texture that the white paint creates. And then I just use my little balloon and I pick up some of the paints just to create a little space, and then I deposit paint back into that space. And this right here is just a little bit of nickel azo gold and the gold. So part of the point of this painting was to put the warm colors into the flower and the greens into the swipe, which is the opposite of the painting that I showed you in the beginning. And I may go over this and embellish with a brush the same way that I did that other painting. Now I just wanted to add a little pop of the turquoise in there, so I did. And that just kind of helped bring the whole thing together. Just that little bit of phthalo turquoise. And here it is dried. I wanted to show you dried. It's so pretty. Look at how gorgeous that dried. Just very stunning. Very pretty. If you guys enjoy this video and you want a more in-depth tutorial and thought process on my paintings, please join me Friday at 5 on my channel, Pacific Standard Time. That's West Coast time at Friday at 5 p.m. and I do live, full, in-detail, in-depth tutorials. And I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe and hit all notifications so I can make more art videos just for you.